Sir, what's poppin', Cancer? How y'all doing today? Listen, this is an intuitive exercise. Please do not take everything I say oh so literally, or you might end up shooting yourself in the foot or putting on an esoteric shoe that you know damn well ain't your goddamn shoe size. Cancer, it's your season. Happy birthday. Now, please keep in mind, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Ascendant. Or if you don't have those anywhere in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant, look at your chart. Tell me where you got Cancer at. What house is that in? Now that you know what house that in, what planets are in that house. Now that you got that information, take it, throw it in the pot, mix it up a little bit, sip on it. This message, the house, and the planets. All you know about them, throw it in the pot, sip on it. Boom, that's how the message applies to you, and the region of life it applies to you, and how the planet's affecting you in this message. Keep that in mind. 30% waxing crescent moon. 30% waxing crescent moon, Cancer. Alright? You're supposed to be setting your intentions and building towards your future right now. Alright? Now, whether you playing negative seed, bottom. Gucci Man, the song that's playing right now. You might be coming from the bottom, or you might be going back to the bottom. Or you may be getting to the bottom of some shit. You getting to the bottom of some shit. Getting to the bottom of some shit. You taking a leap of faith. You may not have all the facts, but fuck it. Right? What was I just talking about? Waxing crescent, actions towards you manifesting in the future. Thursday. Today is Thursday, Jupiter Day. If you've been keeping up, Cancer, you know Sunday we brainstormed, we wrote down on the list what we want to manifest these upcoming moments in time. Right? Monday came around. Monday you looked at that list, you chose which items on that list lit your fire the most, which items of that list had you the most passionate and most giddy about, most excited for. And then you took that item, you took that business plan, you took that workout routine, you took that diet, put it in the forefront of your mind, and you built more thoughts and ideas off of it. You planned for it. You built the blueprint for that. Just so that Tuesday come around, you can start building the house. Esoterically speaking, 222 when I say that, so hear me. You started building the house. Tuesday came around, you started laying the foundations out, you started pushing, whether you wanted to be a photographer, you started taking photos, you started learning about the camera, fuck learning about the camera. If you really a builder out here, you know you was probably learning about the camera on Monday so that Tuesday you can start taking the photos, right? Tuesday you taking the photos, you editing the photos, you pushing out the photos. Taking the photos, editing the photos, pushing out the photos. You doing that all your work hour. Whatever hours you deem work on Tuesday, that's what you're doing on Tuesday. And Wednesdays come around, you're doing the same thing, but you're throwing some feminine energy into that. You're receiving just as much as you pushing out. So every time you push something out, you're receiving information about what you push out. Every pebble you throw in that esoteric pool, esoteric community, every time you throw a pebble in there, you measuring how high the splash goes. You measuring the impact it takes on the water. You not only the impact it takes on the water, but how does it affect the marine life? How does the marine life respond once the pebble hits the water and it sinks to the bottom? Do they swim away or do they swim closer to see what's going on? If you know what I'm talking about and you catching it, you're on your way. Now, my nose itches. That's Wednesday. Thursday come around, you taking all what you learned from Tuesday and Wednesday, as well as a little bit of the work you put in on Thursday, and you looking at that, you trying to decide, do I want to keep driving this way to Walmart? Do I want to reroute my GPS and find a different way to Walmart, but still go to Walmart? Or do I just want to say fuck it and stop going to Walmart altogether? Do I want to keep manifesting this idea I came up with on Monday, this idea I chose on Monday? Do I want to keep doing it the way I'm doing it? Do I want to keep doing it but change how I'm doing it? Or do I just want to stop doing it and manifest something different altogether in totality? That's the energy Thursday carries, so keep that in mind. Now, this is for Cancer, so we're about to see what space you in and what space you entering. And or what space you entering. Keep in mind, my intention is set for you, the watcher. My intention is set for Cancer, the watcher. But this could be, you can also connect this to anybody who you are emotionally, physically, or passionately connected to. Keep that in mind. People in your energetic space can also, this message can not relate to you, but relate to a situation regarding somebody you're involved with. You feel me? Keep that in mind. Now, without further ado, Cancer, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. Let's hit it. The song that's playing for you right now is Live Off My Closet. Lil Baby. Lil Baby? Lil Baby. Live Off My Closet? I don't know, bro. Boom. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles upright. You thinking about ideas. You coming up with a plan to manifest something into your existence. Pentacles are earth. You may be dealing with an earth sign. You may need to use earth energy to manifest. But regardless, this came out in reverse. So it's like you might have finished thinking about a plan. You might have executed a plan that wasn't a good plan. So you stopped manifesting that plan. You might have deaded a situation. You might have deaded a relationship, deaded a business, deaded something. You put an end to something that involved you coming up with ideas, coming up with feelings, coming up with emotions. Or you deaded a situation that just involved more than one person. More than one person coming up with a plan towards the same goal. You put an end to it. On bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this might have been something you was trying to manifest. You realize it's not a good manifestation, so I'm going to make the conscious decision to stop it. Reverse. 2 for Cancer. Oh. Boom. Yeah. Because you want to get out of conflict. Because this upright, if you were to execute this plan, if you were to continue to pursue this idea, if you were to continue to pursue this, you probably would have ended up in some conflict. Whether that's mental conflict between your different perspectives on that one passion. You see each person holding a different wand, but they all the same wand. So you probably could have been fighting yourself mentally about the plan you came up with. Or this could be people, places, and things outside of you fighting because of a plan you came up with. Regardless, you did not enact that plan. You stopped coming up with that plan because you got some clarity. If I keep going, I'm going to end up in some conflict. I don't want conflict, so I'm going to just stop doing the plan so I don't put a conflict, and that put a completion to a cycle. Damn, Cancer. Jesus, that's for somebody. Still need one more though. Oh. Boom, yeah. This plan, you had to stop this plan because not only the card is out, so if you were to enact this plan, it would have brought you conflict. This came out in reverse, but the conflict may have washed up, like after the conflict, may have brought you a little bit of joy. May have brought you balance. What's on the bottom? Yeah, Queen of Wands may have brought you a little bit of structure, a little bit of passion, a little bit of celebration. But you put a dead to the plan because you was like, I'd rather not have conflict. So I'm not gonna take this action. I'm not gonna take this action because I don't want conflict. And then this came out to reverse, and it's like you sacrificed the happy home for that. Song that you got playing right now is advertisement. Nah. Paranoia. Ooh, see? Yeah, you might have been paranoid about this plan. You don't know if the plan would have worked, and you don't know if the plan would have involved conflict, but you knew the plan would possibly take you to a happy home, to a solid structure, a solid foundation. My nose is on fire. But you got paranoid, so your paranoia made you cancel the plan, made you cancel manifestation because you thought it would bring conflict in your life and you didn't want conflict. I'd rather not fight anybody. I don't want to fight nobody, so fuck this plan. But since you stopped that plan, you stopped your happiness. You stopped your celebration. Ever since you stopped manifesting whatever you tried to manifest because of the it's like conflict was happening because you were manifesting something. And you were manifesting something to obtain your balance, to obtain your whatever the balance is for you. Alright? But you were manifesting something to obtain stability in some way, shape, or form. right? You were coming up with a plan to get this. You came up with the plan because these cards are out, but that plan might have had you in some conflict on the way to the stability. And because of that, it made you paranoid. So you was like, fuck it. No plan, no conflict, but that would also mean no happiness. Hey, Cancer. Again, that could be fourth dimensionally speaking, so that this could be a whole mental situation. Or third dimensionally speaking, people, places, and things in your immediate environment. Regardless, that's the cards I got for you there, Cancer. You put a stop to something to avoid conflict, but you might have killed a goal you were trying to achieve while putting a stop to that. Because you wanted to avoid conflict. That's for somebody. That's for some goddamn body out there. Yay!